here at the creek, a creek here in Texas. Con my familia. You gonna put your feet in the water?
This is water.
Let's see.
Okay,
I
now
can skip
my
it.
feet are wet because of the hole.
I should have got a flatter rock. Oh, that ain't work. That was terrible.
I got flat rock. Okay.
Yeah, we at this park and they had a little path to get down here to the creek. At first I thought it was gonna be a treacherous path, but it's not. It's actually pretty simple. So we came down here and I figured I'd put it on the live to share with you all. I'm only gonna be here a couple of minutes. My daughter should be complaining about the mosquitoes in a few. Let's see. I'm pretty good at skipping rocks, but the water's super shallow. Let's see. But it's real beautiful, real nice. Got it's a bike path, walk path bridge right here. Yeah, real nice. I'm a huge fan of I'm a huge fan of creeks. I actually rather like if I was to, if the Most High say the same, I get a house and land. You know, I would like to have a creek on it more than a lake. Even though like a little lake would be like a little pond would be cool. Um, I definitely would like a creek on it for sure. But a pond would be cool, you know, for the fish and stuff. Have fish, raise some fish, raise your own fish, be able to clean it and cook it. Shoot, that's a source of food right there for you. Try it again, girl. Grab it like this. Hold on. You know how to grab it? No, come see. Not like that, girl. You ain't gonna never skip it like that. Give me another one. Okay. No, it's the other way. Okay. No, no, no. You had it right there. It's just look. It's gonna be looking at you. All right, I turned it around.
Okay.
All right, so you gonna grab it like this. The thumb at the bottom. You see
It says,
you
why
get
are
it.
you here?
Huh?
Go ahead.
Well, you can read it, babe.
Oh, somebody asked, why are you here?
Where am I here? Oh, at the park. Shoot, just chilling with the fam on the Shabbat. Uh, see, you can hold it like that, put a finger like that, and then you kind of want to get low with it and kind of, ooh, see, that's a stick out a little bit. That's pretty cool. Hold on. Oh yeah, yeah, try it with this one. You're gonna throw it across your body, across your body. There you go. Hold on, let me get you another one. Alright, this, oh no, it was basically paid, so you want to get this one? Yeah, it's dirty. Hold on. I said it's dirty, like it's, come on. We outside though. So hold it like this, and I'll get your other hand, your left hand. Your thumb, go like that. And you flick it, snap your wrist. So I snap my wrist, snap your wrist. Alright? Make sure you throw it that way, don't hit me in your money. Almost, that's alright, that's alright. I'm gonna try it again.
That's it.
See, that's a good one. Yeah, it's a good one. Nope. That ain't gonna do it, alright? I'll try real quick. Yeah, I think it's better for me because I'm left-handed and, you know, the creek on this way. show them what you got, girl. Show them what you got. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'll try.
Show them what you got. Show them what you got. Want to try it again, girl? Go ahead. Almost, almost. You almost did it. You throw better with your left hand than you do your right. Mama turn. Let her try. Watch out. There we go. I saw it skip a little bit. Try it again. There you go. There you go. Trying to be experts around here. What's up, Kara? Hey, how you doing? What's up, David? Where y'all logging in from? Oh, that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. But get low with it. Come see. Watch this. When you grab it, get low, and then flick your wrist. But cause you want to try to have it on top of the water. Flick it on top of the water, not go down. Flick it on top so it can skip. Okay.
So like
And if
this?
your hands, no, with your right, do it with your If you right-handed, yeah, teach. You can show her, cause she right-handed. For all the right-handed people out there, I'm sorry I don't understand y'all. I'm left-handed. See, just rinse your hands off in the water. Yeah, I'm a huge. Hey, what's going on, Troy? What's going on, Troy? From Australia, Sydney, Australia, man. What's up, man? How's it going? Hope you're doing fine. Hope you're doing all right. She threw it behind her. Oh my goodness, that's why I say you gotta stay away. You gotta step back when she throwing. Here, keep it over there. There you go. Oh my goodness, she dangerous with the rock. All right,
I don't want to be behind her.
they almost skipped. Oh, that skipped. I saw that one.
Oh yeah, I did.
Yeah, it's what's up, Jeff, man? How's it going, man? Yeah, it's a pretty cool spot. Like I said, it's a trail. So there's a path to get down here. I don't know if you can see it, if my camera act right. There's a path you could come down, but up there's a bridge, you know, and that bridge is specifically for, bikes, scooters, walking. But yeah, there's a trail that leads here. So it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. The water is really right here. It's very shallow. It gets deeper, I think, as you go further down. If I'm not mistaken, it's actually really nice. It's real chill. You have your shade, as you can see, cause I'm telling y'all, let's try skipping them big boat. Man, I don't have the muscle for that one, man. And that's another thing. It'll be hard to skip them boulders, man, because the water real shallow, Um, but yeah, you got your shade, people. I'm telling you, it's at least 95 degrees today. At least 90. And look, I'm out here with pants on. Like I don't know why, but it's at least 95 degrees. It's brutal out here today. It is absolutely brutal. But I thank the Most High for these. I thank God for these trees, because man, I'm sweating hard. I'm sweating really hard. But let's see what we got. I think I should. I think I'm gonna open up a rock skipping school. Just a school just to skip rocks, In Sweden, it's a Aida Maria. In Sweden, it's a human right to have a park. Yeah, I heard many good things about Sweden. I heard many good things about Sweden, how they take care of everyone there. Jeff said it probably get deeper in the wintertime. I bet it's a great fishing spot. Yeah, man, I think it is. I think so. Unfortunately, I don't see. Yeah, it's too shallow, I think, for fish right here. But man, it's a really nice spot. As y'all can see, there's a lot of shade provided. Uh, I think it's a solid spot where you could just bring some chairs out here and just relax. You can spend the whole day here almost, and just there's no one here. There's no one here, you know. It's today is Saturday. There's no one here. It's pretty chill. It's pretty chill. So yeah, I really like this. I really like this. The only thing that's making it tough is the heat. But like I said, you have shade. So hey, you can't have it all, huh? Can't have it all. Let me get a little closer so you can hear the water. I love the sound of, you know, I love the sound of the creeks. You know, it's beautiful, man. Oh, I'm gonna get my shoes dirty. I mean, but yeah, that's beautiful right there. That's beautiful. Yeah, I just personally, like I said, you know, if the Lord says the same, one day I'll get a house with my own creek. Well, it's not gonna be just a creek running through the property. You know what I mean? And yeah, I like fresh water. I like fresh water. I like to have fresh water. I would like to be able to provide my own water. You know what I mean? So I think it's pretty nice. Doing all right, Gelly? That's good. That's okay. Be careful, all right? Be careful. All right. Yeah. What up, Cash? What's going on, Cash Preston? How's it going? Yeah, that water is water crystal clear. I like it, man. I like it. Let me get a little deeper for y'all. Let me go. Let me see. You all right, babe? You good? All right. Get a little deeper. Let's see. I'm gonna see if I can turn this corner. I can't really go no further than this right here. As y'all can see, it's a bridge above. Like I said, that bridge is not for cars or anything like that. It's for bikes, scooters, walking, you know. But this creek, it travels pretty. This creek is pretty long. It goes throughout different barrios. I say barrios, neighborhoods throughout the city. Um, Let me see. What's up, Ida? Yes, if you have a child, our government will help you directly, and if your child get cancer, they will pay 80% of the salary, so you can be with your child under treatment, and treatment is free. Yeah, that's pretty dope. That's awesome. That's awesome, Maria. Yeah, that's a way. I mean, sounds like a government that cares about their citizens and those with certain sicknesses and disabilities. You know, that's good to hear. Do you know anyone that has taken advantage? Do you have anyone, Ida, in your family that has taken advantage of these benefits from your country? Cash says, rural Texas here. We got the waterways and real estate, but the water isn't. what part of what part of Texas? I'm in Texas right now. I'm in Allen, Texas though. Wait, no. Right now I'm in Plano. It's northeast Texas. I'll just say that. Northeast Texas. See, they playing with there's some good water over there. Yeah, let me try that again. Oh man, it's brutal out here. Like I said, man. And my silly self got on pants, man. What am I doing? What was I thinking? What was I thinking? That wasn't the brightest idea. Let's go down here a little more. Yeah, thanks y'all. Thank y'all for logging in. Yeah, I said might as well turn on the live. Might as well turn on the live and be able to show y'all instead of making a video. I didn't want to make a video just to be able to edit it later. I was like, man, let me just do a live and people could check it out, whatever. Um, see, yeah, look, it's very. Yo, this is shallow, man. There's a part of this creek that gets a lot deeper, and we're definitely not in that spot. Hopefully, when another day I go there, I'll make sure I whip out the camera again. South Texas, Beaumont area. Okay, okay. Yeah, so I'm from Louisiana, Cash. I'm from Louisiana. So not too far from New Orleans originally. So I think you're about, from New Orleans, probably about Beaumont is, because I know Texas is about 5 hours, maybe a little shorter. So Beaumont should be 3, if I'm not mistaken, depending on how you drive on I-10. Oh, that skipped it. Man, that's so bad. Man, this is chill, man. We should have brought us some sandwiches and, you know. Unfortunately, we got, this is what I don't like. Now, before I judge, I don't know how this trash got here. You know what I mean? Was it windy? Because there's right behind here, there's a residential area over there. But you see all kind of trash right here. Now, I don't want to say people just up and left the trash because I know how trash can travel. Um, Now, how this trash got here, I'm not sure. But if people, like when I lived outside the country, man, you'll see beautiful stuff like this, and people just literally left their trash right on the river or right on the creek, and I'm like, man, that's not cool, man. That's not cool. So I don't want to 100% judge because I don't know how the trash got here. Um, yeah, but it is what it is. Let's see. Shot, you just pooped, man. Hey, man, you got to get your relief. Got to get your relief some way, somehow. You gonna fall in. It's slippery right here. Yo, it's super slippery right here. You felt that, huh? Uh-huh. Yo, if you gonna rinse off your hands, go back over there. Cause you gonna fall head first. Fall head first right here. Oh yeah. That shade is amazing. That shade is doing the job for us. That shade is doing the job for us. Thank y'all for tuning in. Alright. Jeff says, and Sweden doesn't let food and drug companies poison their. Absolutely, that's right. That's right, Jeff. I think there's a number of countries up in Europe that there's a number of things that are not allowed. There's a number of things. At least when I was in Colombia, I was told that they don't let certain things come into the country to poison the food. Also, um, I have not been to Europe yet. Hopefully, I can be there. If the Lord said the same next year. I only been to Central and South America. Um, but I've heard many good things when it comes to the food. I heard people usually saying with Europe, after they eat a meal, they still feel pretty light. You know what I mean? They still feel pretty light. They still feel pretty good. Whereas here in the States, man, if you're not careful where you get your food, you could feel, sluggish, and after you eat, and you didn't even eat that much, but it's the things that they add into the food that cause people to feel like this. Yeah. Shout out to all 26 people that tuned in. Appreciate y'all. Like I said, my family and I are here in Texas, North Texas. As I can hear all the different insects and animals. Here in North Texas, just taking a walk on a Saturday, and just relaxing. Came across this. We wasn't planning on coming to a creek. We was just planning on, you know, maybe I could show y'all the trail. The trail is nothing super special, but we ran across this creek, and we was looking for a way to get down here, and yeah, we found a way. Found a way, and it was actually pretty easy. Usually, it's pretty difficult, and we don't really have the attire, but no, it was pretty simple. Pretty simple to come down. Find some arrowheads, bro. What up, Johnny Depp? This kid is in there. No, man. Trust me, I would not be. What up, reading books? I would not be here, man. I'm from Louisiana, man. I know something about gator. Trust me, North Texas, do they have gator? That's a very good question. But from my knowledge, there are no gators, at least in this area. I have never seen any report. Um, I haven't seen any signs. That's another thing. If you go down to Louisiana, if you go around certain bodies of water, you'll see signs posted up all over the place, just bewaring the people of any gator. Um, Kind of like Florida, man. Any little body of water you see, man, you gotta assume that there's gator in it. And I feel like right here, yeah, gator could be here, but I feel like it's way too shallow Uh, but no, man, it should be fine. Should be fine. I don't think there's no gator here. Um, only animal. Now they do have coyotes around here. They do have coyotes up here. Actually, there was one in my apartment complex, not too far away. There's a coyote. There's wild rabbits. I don't know if they call them. What's the difference? If anybody knows, what's the difference between a rabbit and a hare? Maybe I could look that up to kind of thing. Yeah. What you got?
I
What you
do see
found?
some animal fur right
You want to show the people what you found?
here. I know. There's some animal fur right here.
Some animal fur. What animal is this?
Look, some raccoons here.
Oh heck no.
Can you see the colors?
Yeah, that's a raccoon. That's a raccoon right there. They got snapping turtles here reading books.
I think that's like snapping turtles. I think that's a squirrel.
That's either a squid. Nah, yeah, you might be right. That could be that. That could be a squirrel.
Squirrel.
Man, that thing. What the heck happened to it? That's a big chunk of hair, though.
Yeah.
That's a big chunk of hair. Yeah, somebody got in a fight. They got in a fight. I'm gonna take y'all back to because I find this peaceful, y'all. That's another reason I would like a creek, if the Lord allows, because I find it peaceful. It's good for my mental. Just the listening, just listening to the water. You know what I mean? Go through the rocks, flow through the rocks. Just this sound right here. This sound right here. I love this. You know. Now, granted, you know, I can. Oh, look at that. There's water coming down right there. Now, granted, I can get this sound. I could pull it up on YouTube and go to sleep and just chill. No, but I like it natural. This is natural right here. This ain't from no YouTube. This ain't from no fountain that you could buy at a Home Depot or Lowe's and plug it up in your. No, this natural right here. So Lowe's are the same. Yeah, this is what I would like to do for my family and I. And then like it's another source of water. You're not dependent on the government or anything like that. You got your own source of water. Feels good. Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna end up tripping in this water. That's some good water. I love that. And then it's another source. Like if say you have a little farm, you have some farm animals. You have a source of water that they could drink from. Especially if nobody contaminate the creek. You know what I mean? That's been a couple of issues, some past incidents here in the United States where trains have derailed in rivers, and these trains are carrying toxic materials, and it pollutes the creeks, it pollutes the rivers, and it sucks, man. But huh? Oh yeah, I got that. Yeah. I'll show them again. I don't know. Maybe I should stop being a wuss and get a little closer, huh? Yeah, that's interesting. I don't know 100% where is that water coming from up there. That's very interesting to me, though. I'll bring it back down so y'all can hear again. And I'm going to shut up this time. All right. Let's see what we got. Yeah, that water do look fresh. Yeah, man. That's what I'm looking at. That's what I'm looking at reading books, man. Fresh water, bro. Ain't nothing like fresh water. And that's the only thing I like I said, I would like a little pond too. Like get a land and of course have my creek, but I would I would want a pond too, but I feel like a pond, like it just builds up with algae. It builds up with algae. You gotta have fish, you gotta have fish in it. You can't just have water sitting. And I feel that it attracts. Correct me if I'm wrong. But no, it attracts mosquitoes, man. I can't stand mosquitoes. But something water that flows like this, it's a is you don't get as much algae. You don't you want to get more freshness instead of water that just sits there. I don't know. I'm just talking. I'm acting like I know what I'm talking about. No, there's not reading books. There's a lot of not. Trust me, we would be slapping our arms like crazy. There's a lot of not no gnats, no mosquitoes. Like pretty straight. How have y'all been? Pretty good. Yeah, pretty. It's just hot. That's all. Amari Fernando, fala aí. Tudo bem? De qual cidade você é? Lá no Brasil. Tudo bem aí? Said hi. Flint, what's going on, Flint? Reading books paid. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Thanks for the like, man. Thanks for tuning in. I know it ain't much, I'm just babbling. But no, I definitely wanted to come out here and show y'all this. Definitely there gotta be. We definitely gonna come back here. I think I could do some lives here, and we could just talk about different subjects. But I like, instead of just me sitting in my car doing a live, I'd rather be at a place like this to be able to do a live, especially if nobody's around here. It's a Saturday. You'd think this place would be filled up, but no, you got shade. You can't really complain. You don't have mosquitoes biting you. All you got is the sound of fresh water. Insects. I think this would be a great place to do a live and just have lunch with the family. Um, See, here we go. We got individuals going across. You know, I like, man. Same here. I like the scenery, like, dude. And now they got a little breeze coming through. I thank God for that, man. Cause like I said, soon as I'm telling you, as soon as we go back up there, as soon as we go back up onto the trail, the sun is gonna be brutal. We're being blessed with these trees right now. You know, I think it's behind the clouds. Sun is behind the clouds for the moment. But I was drenching in sweat before I got down here, and I feel a bit better. So yeah. Oh, you was watching Fishing Channel? Oh yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Região Nordeste, Estado Piauí, Cidade Piauí. Ok. Eu conheço pela mapa o estado, mas não conheço muito bem no, a cidade, sabe? Será que é uma cidade pequena? Ou será que é a cidade maior do estado? What's going on, Gate Hunt? How's it going? How's it going? Yeah, if no one have any questions or anything, I think I'm gonna close the live up in about 2 minutes. Like I said, man, I definitely gotta come back here now. I know. Come on, show them what you got. Show them your skills. Gotta find a good rock. You gotta find a good rock. I told y'all I'm gonna open up a rock skipping school. A rock skipping school. You gonna go for it? Oh, watch out, baby. Watch out, cause she dangerous with the rock. She is dangerous with the rock. Come on, make it skip now. No, do it like I taught you, girl. Look where it landed, y'all. This is where the rock landed. The rock landed right there. Oh my God. I'm scared to see the best one. Oh, all right, y'all. That's 2 throws now. That's been 2 throws and not one hit the water. 2 throws, not one hit the water. Yo, hold on. I'm nervous, low key. I'm gonna turn my face. Oh, there it skipped. 2 skips, right? There you go. All right, one more, and then we're going. All right, baby. All right. All right. 1 out of the 4 rocks she threw went into the water, y'all. Went into the water. It's all good, though. It's all good. It's all good.
I'm just throwing 2.
You throwing 2? Okay. Look at that. See, okay. See, if y'all want to sign up for my rock skipping school, all you got to do is leave it in the comments. Y'all gonna be fine. I'll
It
get
ain't
y'all
no
signed up.
school. It ain't
We,
no school. It ain't no
it
school.
ain't no school.
I don't see no teacher
You looking at
uniform.
the teacher. That's what you looking. You talking to the
What?
teacher.
That is not your uniform.
I don't want to be called teacher. I want to be called professor. No, I'm joking. All right, my turn, I guess, huh? I gotta make it look good for y'all. Oh my gosh, I ain't mean to mix this. All right, all right, here we go, here we go. Watch. All right, you wanna go? Go ahead. Make sure you don't hit. Hit somebody.
I did a bit wrong. Okay, I'll just get the.
All right, let that go. So the thing is this: you want to get to a nice rod like this. This not bad. Yeah, I could find a better one, but it'll be all day. Hold it like that, and then when you throw it, don't snap your wrist. I try to get down low with it and follow through. See, it's rock skipping school. See, this is a little short tutorial, but it's really a 5-week course, you know. It's, if you want the advanced course, it could be up to 12 weeks, but the 5-week course to get you through. Okay, I don't want to. See, I wish it was longer, I think it would have went. All right, come on, show them, girlie. Come on, show them what you got. Just don't hit her. You gotta set your feet right. Better than that, your feet. Make sure you snap that wrist when you let it go. Okay, baby.
No.
Yeah, she didn't sign up for the 5-week course. She tried to get the 2-minute tutorial. But Amari Fernando já veio ao Brasil. Morei lá, cara, lá no Curitiba, no estado de Paraná. Imagino que você já conhece a cidade, mas sim, eu morei lá, né? E eu voltei para cá, para o meu país, no janeiro. No janeiro, então, sim, não faz muito tempo que eu voltei, mas sim, cara. Se Deus permitir, a gente vai voltar o ano que vem, sei lá, mas sei lá, dependendo da situação, ah, dependendo como tudo se resolve. Mas sim, Sertanópolis, próximo de Londrina. Sim, eu conheço Londrina. Ah, super legal. Okay, thank y'all again for logging in, spending time with me and my fam. I hope you have a good Saturday, a good Shabbat. Y'all take care. And thank y'all. Thank for everyone who left a like. Thank for everybody who tuned in. God bless.